Hey, it's Victoria. Just want to touch base with you guys on kind of the knowledge that I've been learning for the last week or so. I went to the library here in Trail, and man, the library, I swear, is the best place to do anything. But I digress. I was thinking about my personality and who I am, and I remembered somebody said at one time, oh, you might be a codependent person. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. I didn't think about it, but lately I'm like, okay, there has to be a reason for this. And I want to know why. So I went to the library and I got a book called Codependent No More by Melody Beatty. This is a really good book. She used to work with alcoholics and all of those people, and yeah, alcoholism is really bad, but what about the people who are supporting these alcoholics? They need a lot of help too. So she wrote it for people in Al-Anon, and basically codependent people really need other people's approval. Okay, so I'll give you the definition from this book. A codependent person is one who has let another person's behavior affect him or her, and who is obsessed with controlling that person's behavior. So, for example, a codependent person will clean their significant other's car, or do all their laundry perfectly, or be the perfect little housewife, and just hope and pray that the person they're wanting to be with and are with, they're hoping that person will maybe even say, oh, good job, oh, excellent job, or I really appreciate this. And unfortunately, a lot of the times, a codependent person finds someone who can't give that to them. For example, in the case of alcoholism, the alcoholic person just probably isn't even aware because they're so into their own stuff. I realized I was a codependent when I realized that I was doing all this stuff and not getting anything in return, and I always felt like I was being taken advantage of, and it's my own fault. Basically, nobody can give me what I'm looking for. I can't do something that will make somebody else realize what I want from them. So, and that's unfortunate. Codependent people like to just try to help and all this for the other person, and they don't do anything for themselves. Unfortunately, codependent people are very much attracted to people who are dependent on chemicals, so alcoholics or drugs, or also people who need saving, need help. So narcissists and depression and all those people. The codependent person's like, I'll fix you, I'll save you, I'll save you. I can fix you, I can fix you. And of course the other person can't. Because that's just not the way they are. They're not at that time in their life right now. So, it's amazing, just this little bit of information about being a codependent person just makes me realize, yeah, I do try to do other things for other people to get them to like me. And a big part of that is because I don't like myself. Well, I didn't. And I just needed to validate myself in somebody else. So, yeah, it's kind of a fucking thing to realize. It's like, oh, all my sadness and all this not feeling appreciated, it's my fault. Everything is my fault. Everything. Okay, so maybe it's not my fault the way that I was taught growing up, because codependent people make codependent people who make codependent people. It's nobody's fault. It's an ancestral thing. It's like 500,000 generations have all had this. So eventually you just have to stand up and say, you know what, not my lifetime. No, I'm done. My ancestors have been fighting this, and I don't want to fight it anymore. So obviously I'm taking steps to make myself feel better. For example, I'm all dolled up. I'm going on a date this evening with my Valentine, which, as you guys know, is myself. And I'm giving that love that I used to give to other people to this person right here. This beautiful, wonderful child of the universe right here. And it's just small steps at a time. You can't suddenly wake up not codependent or wishing that everybody would care about you. It's not going to stop. It'll always be there. It's kind of like smoking or whatever, whatever you're addicted to. Yeah, well, thank you so much for watching my video and watching me become myself and find out all this stuff. And have an excellent Saturday night. What are you guys doing to help yourselves love yourself? Let me know. Bye.